Director, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'm sorry, Director. The builder passed everything with flying colors. They are clearly more proficient with the mobile suit. Director, don't worry. You'll still have the opportunity to practice and get better. Just keep it up. But for now, the builder will pilot the mobile suit for Project Greenland. We'll work out a specific planting schedule soon. I'll let you know. I'd say that about do it for this exam. I'll see you all later.
I need to go drink some tea. So long.
Morning. Time to start off the day. How was your night? Dearest. Morning. Time to start off the day. Did you rest well last night? Thanks.
All the preparations are complete. Everyone's in the outback. Let's head there together and we can start planting. Let's head out. Thank you for coming, everyone. Before we get started, Professor Law would like to say a few words.
It has been a pleasure working on him with all of you. I usually try and separate my work and my hobbies, but I admit my trip here has fulfilled both of those. It has truly been a very fulfilling adventure.
And we truly appreciate you coming out here to help us.
Yes. In such a short time, we went from almost giving up to being able to partially tame the desert.
So, I say let's get started.
I've accepted that I'm not Sandrock's resident mobile suit pilot. Will you do the honors?
Excellent. Looks like everything is functioning as expected. Oh, I'm thrilled. Now we just have to wait a while to see how big the forest will grow. Yeah! You're like a professional. I was impressed.
I'm very impressed with the expertise that Sandrock houses. I think Project Greenland is in capable hands. Nia and I will be departing tomorrow. I'm glad we're leaving on a positive note.
I will send you my copy soon, Professor.
Appreciated.
You worked on a project together?
No, I found that Professor Lure had a volume he'd missed. I have a spare. It would be a shame for him to miss the entire war in the Locket arc.
You've been working so hard to develop Sandrock. Honestly, your motivation is infectious. And it's not just me. Professor Lua worked even harder than me. Well, it certainly has been wonderful having you both here.
Make sure you keep me updated on the progress of the forest. There is much I believe we can learn from it. I look forward to returning in a few years to see a mighty green forest right here in the Outback.
Yes, Master. Oh.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you so
Entrancing.
It's getting late now. Let's head off to bed.
Got you! Sorry, I just wanted to play a little trick on you. I didn't want to tell you before, but I've talked to Mayor Trudy, and I've rented an apartment at Old Town Lodge. That's right, I'm staying! I knew you'd be happy. So, I'm sorry, but you'll be seeing a lot more of me from now on. I'm so thrilled about it. I've been thinking about moving here since I finished my studies. It took a little longer than planned because I managed to get a mentorship with Professor Lua. But he said I can carry on working with Zeke in the moisture farm, and he'd give me post-grad credits for it. Anyway, I'm going to get everything set up. Take me out for dinner soon, okay?
Wow. Ah. Hmm? Hey there.
Howdy. Thank you.
Wow. Ah. Hmm? Hey there. Aha.
See ya!
See ya. Howdy. Thank you.
busy. Don't work too hard.
Thanks for coming all the way out here, everyone. I thought it would be better for me to tell you all in person that I have decided to proceed with the Katori World project. Yeah, it wasn't an easy decision, but I think I have everything sorted out. I had some long correspondences over the telegraph with my ma and son, and we've decided to have Aloe join me here in Sandrock. Now that Sandrock is on the up and up and there's a school, we thought it was for the best.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, my son was fully supportive of my dream as well. In fact, he's really proud of me for attempting it. That's why I've decided to proceed no matter the challenges.
I'm glad we're getting one more young citizen in Sandrock.
So, what's the plan? I've heard you talk about this Katori world before, but never in detail.
Right, Katori World. Before the Day of Calamity, the world used to have something called an amusement park. We've all seen the images and moving pictures, but what if we actually bring it back? Right here in the Valley of Whispers. What if we include some of the rides that we can only imagine now? As well as the lights, the food, the glamour. Think of the result. People will come from afar just to look at it in wonder. If we build it, they will come. I just know it. It'll be the happiest place in the Free Cities.
That's a grand vision, filled with uncertainties and pitfalls, and a lot of other adjectives that are synonymous with difficult. But boy, does it sound like something I'd want Sandrock to have.
Sounds real difficult to build, though. Or one of them bigger cities would have done it by now.
Yes, it will be high risk. That's why I've decided to leverage all of my current operations to get a loan for the land lease and the first couple of rides. If they prove successful, then I can get institutional investors like Musa to jump on board. Still, if City Hall or any other investors wants in, you're welcome to. But I'm forging ahead even if it's just me. That's my commitment. Sure thing. We can discuss more details later.
I'll want to see more details as well. Is there anything else you'll need City Hall to do?
As a matter of fact, I do. While I'm getting my loan secured, I would like City Hall's help in making the Valley of Whispers a secure area. There are still dangerous creatures emerging from the ruins. It'd be great if we can stop that somehow.
Oh, so that's why I'm here.
Do you think it can be done, Sheriff?
Yeah, sure. This has always been on my schedule, but the Silver Corps have been kind of busy with all the patrols lately, so we never got around to it. Jed told me before that all the creatures are coming from one breach, so all we gotta do is plug it. How about this? I'll gather a posse tomorrow, and we'll clean it up in one go. I can count on you, right? We'll stage operation from this point. Come here tomorrow when you're ready to go. Oh yeah, bring that old vacuum you used before. There still might be excess gas floating about. Can never be too careful.
Looks like you've got it under control, Sheriff. Thank you all for coming out today. I'm super excited to get this one started.
Thanks a lot.
Hello?
See ya!
Whoa!
Wow! Wow! Oh! Hi there! Oh!
Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, good. I was afraid you might have left already. I've had this idea at work recently, and I just need a teeny weeny little, really tiny little favor. I've been studying soil nutrients with Zeke, and I want to cultivate a terrarium, a kind of ranch for sandworms. It's a really common method used for improving soil nutrient structure. I studied it pretty extensively at school. Design-wise, it'd just be a pretty simple but sturdy box that can hold the worms in soil. Oh, it needs some sort of heating to keep a constant temperature. That way it can be consistent. So, what do you think? Could you build me a sandworm terrarium? I knew I could count on you. I asked Director Chi to make some adjustments based on the terrarium I used at school. I must say, despite his attitude issues, he's really good at his job. Here's the diagram with everything I'll need. When you've built it, we need to put in some paper, water, and soil. Oh, and some food for the little guys, of course. Then, we can put in some sandworms, and we're good to go. When it's ready, just bring it to me, and we'll start farming sandworms. It's going to be so much fun! Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how much this is going to help me in my experiments. You're the best!
We could plan out some other activities once you're done with your work. What do you think?
Thank you.
Since you're my close friend, if we're ever about to have any good deals over at By the Stairs, I'll make sure you know before anyone. Since you're my... Be seeing ya.
Wow, thank you so...
Thank you.
Thanks.
Is that the terrarium? Oh, it's even better than I imagined. All right, let's get these little guys settled in. First, put the paper, then a little water, then we can put in our sandworms. Perfect. Looks like the little guys are thirsty. I bet they're hungry too. Come on, let's give them a little bit of food. There you go, Nibbler. Wow, Nibbler was starving. I think Amy and Zap ate all of his food. Ah, you're right. This one looks just like me. Oh, and that one looks like you too. We could call this one Nia, and then name this one after you. But that would be super confusing. Let's say I'm working and Zeke says, "Hey, Nia." Who's he talking to? Me or the worm? Well, I guess all that's left is for me to feed them every day and wait for the soil to fertilize. And wait for more worms to appear. By the way, if you want to raise some of the little guys yourself, you can just make the sandworm terrarium and put a couple of sandworms in there. Anyway, I've got a few plants that should be sprouting. It's actually really interesting. The ones I'm growing at the moment have a really unique germination cycle, so I'm trying to... I'm getting carried away. Well, I'll let you go now. Don't...
All right, everyone's here. Let's go over the plan. Okay, our goal is to, get the creatures back to their natural underground habitat through this breach located here.
Is that code for the ruins, sir?
Yes, it is. Anyway, I reckon we ought to spread out around the breach point and defeat a few of the stragglers outside so that they'll all make a run for their natural underground habitat. Then me, Logan, and Unsure will hold them from coming out again, while the builder seals the hole. That's plan A. If things go sideways, I still got plan B through F. I'll talk about them only if I need to.
Understood.
You ready? Got everything you need? Weapons, medicine? You know the drill. Okay, let's ride. Head for your spot. Get them on the run, and meet up at the breach point. Man, what a workout. You guys doing okay?
No sweat.
One of the mutants threw a pretty rock at me. I almost said thank you.
Cool. Now, think you can fill up this hole?
Hey, Justice, wait. This breach, it's like they cut it open.
Yeah?
Even if we seal it here, what's stopping them from opening another one?
Good point. All right, plan B. Unsure will stay here and keep them inside. Me, Logan, and the builder will go into the ruins and find the deepest breach and seal it off there. How's that?
Kinda wanna hear plans.
Let's do it. Careful now. We don't know how deep this goes.
Unexplored ruins give me the creeps. You never mutants, monsters, robots, the ghosts.
Believing in ghosts? Here we are. Looks like an old world factory of some sort. What do y'all think this is? Shampoo? You serious?
Yeah, unfortunately. Hey, you don't reckon these mutants are the results of using too much of it, do you? All right, let's roll. Looks to me like there's still a bunch of green gas inside.
Be prepared. Come on, let's see if there's a way through this door.
Let's see if there's another way around. Look at that.
Just don't make sense. Why are so many mutants here? Could be. Don't know what they put in the water back during the old world. They sure did produce some gruesome creatures.
Oh yeah, you missed out on that whole green skin saga. Look, they're just repeating the same thing over and over. Nothing's even there, they're just digging away.
Oh, rumor has it some of the mutants underground used to be humans. The Age of Darkness changed them, made them vicious and savage.
Yeah, I heard that.
Come on, I reckon.
careful. All that green stuff is poisonous. Better not step on
Maybe
any
use
of
the
it.
vacuum to clean it up. It's open. Let's head in.
Dang, even for up-to-no-good company like these guys, this is a bit much, ain't it? Can't believe they sold this junk.
See that pipe? That's where the chemicals go. Maybe if we stop the flow, we can make sure that there ain't gonna be any more mutants in the Sandrock area again.
Plan C?
stuff from the old world.
Kinda stinks.
Where's it going?
We come in peace. Oh!
That ain't gonna work.
Had to try.
Careful. There's gonna be more where that came from. Listen. Let's take a look. They're sleeping. Better not disturb them. Let's take a poke around.
So wait a second. They're using wastewater to make this stuff?
You're saying we use that cleaning function, right? I reckon that ought to work.
All right, let's poke around. See if we can't find a way to start this cleaning.
Well, looks to me like we gotta match the wires and align them properly, right? Maybe you can take a look.
Wastewater treatment operational. Commencing cleaning treatment. Cabin door closing in 3, 2, 1. Wastewater treatment complete.
Done. Looks like the mutants are flushed away.
Well, I'd call this mission a success. Always nice to work with you two. Let's roll out. Good. Let's go.
Sir, how did it go?
We got it done. The builder plugged a big hole down there. Won't be seeing any mutants around these parts no more.
How goes your end?
Nothing came out, except you guys. I was counting rocks.
That's about it for today. Good job, everyone. I'll go tell Mayor Trudy the news. Maybe we should all team up again in the future. Sandrock's ultimate team. Sounds real nice.
Maybe something more straightforward.
Right, well, what do you think?
Sand and Rock Squad.
Sand and Rock? Why did you need to split up Sandrock?
Come on, Sheriff. Who cares about the name?
Yeah, that's right. Come on. Sandrock Super Squad. Roll out. Sandrock Sheriff.
That'd be dishonest, sir. You're the only sheriff.
Why don't you come up with a name, Logan?
How about I don't care?
Oh, I got one. No Fun Logans.